Aloha everybody, this is the Doorman here. I'm going to be opening up the door for the EBL Season 6 Week 1 rankings. The way I'm going to do the rankings over here, everything's going to be based off, of course, win, losses, and also the KD ratio. All of that's going to be affecting the rankings per much, and I'll only get like maybe opinionated whenever it's like really close. Like I know for this week, for example, 3, 4, 5, and 6, between 4, 5, 6, and 7 are kind of close. That's where I might get opinionated. Otherwise, it'll just be based upon the winnings, losses, and the KD ratios and stuff like that is how I want to be doing the rankings. But with that, we're going to be starting off with number 10 spot. The Snowdonia Frostmoths at a -5. They faced off against the Flora Rowlets. Now, for them, I feel like maybe what just happened with them with their ranking was they just haven't had enough prep time, and they were easily able to be outmaneuvered by the Florida Rowlets. That's all that really was. Just not enough prep time, and easily be able to be outmaneuvered by certain Pokemon, like Seismitoad, for example, just threw a complete wall into Snowdonia Frostmoth's plans. So that's the reason why he's number 10 at this list. For number 9, we have the Walton Wingles with a -3. They faced off against the DC Starmies. Not so much not enough prep time and stuff like that, because they did forget one move on Lucario, but it's understandable. It happens. It does happen and stuff like that. But it's just one of those, Timmy was able to outmaneuver Nate a little bit better and stuff like that, and that is the reason why he is number 9 and got a -3 and everything. For the San Antonio Espers, they are number 8 on this spot with a -2. Now, for this one, I felt like Sly didn't really get outmaneuvered a whole lot. He was just really unlucky, because like with the Zygarde getting burned, him trying to get it back up to where he needs it to be, and then Newt was able just to whittle it down slowly but surely. I feel like there's a reason why Newt gained above him and stuff like that. That and also the Marshadow at the end just happening to do enough damage and everything is just very unfortunate. It just was not on Sly's favor for this week. For number 7 and number 6, like I said, this might get to be a little bit opinionative, but number 7 is the Texas Tyrannosaur with a -1 on their record for right now. I put them below the Essex Espeon because I feel like they could have probably used the Zoroark better if they maybe predicted 1 or 2's moves better. A little bit of minor stuff, but stuff that might have mattered either to make the battle worse or better. Do not know, but I do know they weren't able to pull off the Zoroark illusion to the best ability, so that's the reason why I put them below the number 7 spot, which is number 6 spot for the Essex Espeons at also -1. I feel like there really wasn't a lot that they just didn't do wrong. It was just more of just bad luck. Bad luck with the Charizard living on 1 and other stuff happening. It just wasn't in the favor. But now we're going on to the positives here. I put the Detroit Luxrays at number 5 with a +1 because Max did everything correctly he was supposed to. It's one of those, he did plan with a Groudon and Solar Beam and stuff like that. I just feel like for him, luck was a little bit better on his side, is why he got the number 5 spot, like versus like the Charizard living on 1 hit. I put him at number 5 versus like the New York Metas, which is going to be at number 4 with also a +1. They had some ideas of what to do with the Zoroark. They had an excellent plan for the Dynamax Zapdos with the Grimmsnarl Thunder Wave and all that stuff. I feel like they just prepped a little bit more, had a little bit more planning, is why I put the New York Metas above the Detroit Luxrays. For number 3, we have the Carolina Garchomps with a +2. Now, for this one, again, same thing again. They were able to whittle down that Zygarde just bit by bit to where they could take it out, and then Marshadow was able to clean everything up very nicely in that one. And for number 2, we have the DC Starmies at a +3. I feel like they battled really well against Nate. They took advantage of the Lucario not having all the moves and stuff like that, and then also have a lot of coverage on Mons, being able to move it out, stuff like that, is why they got number 2 and their scoring. And then we have the Florida Rowlets at number 1 with a +5 again. They took advantage of Jiki not being 100% prepared, which is just something that happens with people not being prepared and stuff like that. It's just life happens, understandable. Also with the Seismitoad walling the Jolteon, I've had personal experience against me and for me how having one Pokemon just completely walled can just ruin your whole strategy. I've had complete experience with that, and so with the Seismitoad blocking Jakey, the Snowdonian Frostmoss, at every single turn just proved to be very detrimental for that battle and able to give Florida Rowlets with the +5 and everything. This is also going to be the season rankings at the moment. I will do the week rankings of the battle, and then I will do the updated rankings for the season as we go along and stuff like that. Do check out all of the coaches in the video and stuff like that. Don't forget to check out this channel as well. We have the fails of the week. We have the top 5 plays. We have predicts. I will be doing the roundups tomorrow and stuff like that, or today, depending on when I'm able to record, edit this and stuff like that. But thank you everybody for watching. Please do tune in for more of Season 6 for the EBL. And with that, I'll be seeing everybody next time.